One of these two is about to win $5,000 in cash and a plasma screen TV, but more importantly, they'll move on to represent the West Coast region in the national finals for a chance to win this. If you're named the ultimate film fanatic, you'll win another $5 grand and a state-of-the-art home theater system. What are you going to watch on that big-ass plasma TV? How about a 10-year subscription to Netflix? Plus, we're also giving you IFC for an entire night. Play whatever the hell you want. It's your channel. We just work here. Remember, only one of you can win. 6 entered, we're down to 2. Both of these players survived the first cut, and they argued their way through the great debate. But now only one will survive the obsession war. Each player has dug deep into their closet and brought with them 3 items from their personal collections that they feel makes them the ultimate film fanatic of the West Coast region. Basically, this is just like war when you were a kid. You present one of your obsession items, then you present one of yours, then our panel will decide which item is more freakishly obsessive, then Megan will award that player a star. It's best of 3, so it takes 2 stars to win, 2 stars to become the ultimate film fanatic of the West Coast region. Okay, Jason, you're up first. Let's see your first item.
When I was in college, I met my wife. I was a theater major, she was a film major, and we decided to merge our backgrounds. So we started doing stage productions of films. So this is my screen to stage production album, and of course, I'm gonna look like Tarantino's bitch because the first production we did was Reservoir Dogs. We followed that up with Pulp Fiction. We also did Fight Club, and I've got the cease and desist letter from 20th Century Fox over Fight Club. So I've included that. In fact, I think the only reason 20th Century Fox probably sent us the cease and desist was because the reviews said that we were better than the movie.
Okay. Dean, what do you got?
My first set of items took me 6 years and 2 video store jobs to get, but I got them. I always wanted the 3 Back to the Future standees, so I could put them next to each other and see the progression. Back to the Future 1, Michael J. Fox solo. Back to the Future 2, Fox and Lloyd. Back to the Future 3, Fox, Lloyd, Steenburgen. And after almost 15 years, 3 states, and I don't know how many residences, I've got them. I'm only allowed to keep them in the garage, not the house. The house is already full. So every now and then I put them up, I set them next to each other, and I look at them.
Great. So we have Dean's Back to the Future standees versus Jason's production scrapbook. How did you guys see this?
Jason, your love of movies made you end up doing a lot of plays. Well, it seems to me if you were like an ultimate film fanatic, wouldn't you have had your wife help you turn plays into movies? Dean, the fact that you waited so long and you obsessed so hard to get your standees, and the fact that you have to keep them all in your garage. For $50 an hour, I'll give you marriage counseling. You'll put any damn thing you want inside the house. We love you both, but Dean is our winner.
All right, Dean. That's your first star. Jason, gotta get the next 2 to win it. Dean, present your next item.
All right. Now, any film fanatic worth his salt knows and loves The Wizard of Oz. But there's a very small devoted cult of us that remember in 1985, Disney tried to produce a sequel called Return to Oz, which was the film debut of Fairuza Balk. It opened, it got some very good reviews, and it sank like a rock. So I had a friend who's a projectionist, and somewhere in Oregon, he found, God and Disney are going to judge me for this, the preview reel for Return to Oz, 35mm film. I need a projector, really badly. Because I've been waiting 15 years to see this.
Okay. Jason, let's see what you got.
It's a game that I created called Tinseltown. It's a card and board game. In the game, each player takes the role of a studio trying to attain the top post of the Power 50 list in Hollywood. And you do that by drawing screenplays. One at random would be like Young Frankenstein, where you have to cast 2 male actors, a female actor. You do that by drawing cards out of a talent deck. So you'll end up with Young Frankenstein and end up casting people like Henry Rollins, Keith David, or Tatum O'Neal. And people have asked me if I did this with the intent of trying to sell it, how do you license 3,000 actors' photographs. This was solely for the purpose that my wife and I enjoy a good board game.
Okay. We have Dean's 35mm preview reel of Return to Oz versus Jason's Tinseltown homemade game. Panel?
Well, for all the time and effort it took to create a game like that, we decided to give it to Jason.
All right, Jason. Okay. We're tied up at 1 star apiece. The person who takes the next star will win it all. Jason, you're presenting next. Let's see what you got.
Last on my list of items here is my baptismal certificate. I am a member of the Church of the Heavenly Wood, a religion founded and devoted to the films of Ed Wood Jr. And it's serious. You can find it on the internet, so it must be true. I am also an anointed saint in the religion, and to prove it, I have my anointed saint card. I am patron saint of shoestring budgets and bootstrap moxie.
All right. Dean, let's see your final item.
All right. This one, I'm bringing out highlights from the E.T. collection. This was also 20 plus years, including the original Laserdisc. I hasten to add, I do not own a player because they are now defunct, but I do have the Laserdisc. The original Storybook album, narrated by Michael Jackson. Also out of print and featuring a collector's poster with E.T. and a strange alien being. And the final item, found online. There were only 8,000 of these produced worldwide. The collectible E.T. dolls. Of all the figures in the movie, the entire cast. There are only 8,000 of these, and there's a little gold marker right in the middle. I got number 1.
We've got Dean's E.T.-a-Palooza versus Jason's Ed Wood religion. I cannot wait to hear from the panel on this.
We'll have to confer.
Please, please. I'm speechless.
Okay, we have it. Okay, so it was really, really hard. You guys are both really wacky, okay? That's for sure. Okay, your whole, like, religion thing, okay, I don't know what kind of thing that is. It's beyond my realm. It's so weird. So, going to you, Dean. You're how old?
30s.
Right on. Dean, you win! You!
Dean, you are the ultimate film fanatic of the West Coast region. Come on over here. Congratulations. You get $5,000, a plasma screen TV, and the ass end of the statue. Now to get the top half that screws into that ass, we'll be coming back for our final show to face off against our other regional winners for a chance at another $5 grand, a home theater system, and a spot programming IFC for a night, plus bragging rights as the ultimate film fanatic of the entire United States. But for now, enjoy your hard-fought victory. What do you have to say?
I'll dedicate this to my family, my parents who first took me to the movies, my partner who spent thousands of hours in the dark with me. Some of them were watching movies. And to all the aspiring filmmakers out there who someday want to have a film that crazy people out there like me are going to obsess over. This is for you guys.
And I'd like to thank my panel of celebrity judges, Henry Rollins, Tatum O'Neal, and Keith David. And there you have it. Dean has won the West Coast region. That's 4 down and 3 to go before we crown the ultimate film fanatic of the United States. Join us next time on the Ultimate Film Fanatic, and we'll be scouring another part of the country for more obsessive film fans. Until then, this is Chris Gore saying, you had me at hello.
Fanatical about film?
See what you got.
Check out this year's award-nominated films at Lowe's Cineplex. Go to ifctv.com to enter to win Lowe's season passes.
Congratulations!
And be a fanatic all year long.